Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hit you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me!
That's when I noticed the cold breeze.
The ankle's a little mean.
The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. We're not going to do the usual, lighthearted spiel and everything, because this is definitely way more of a serious video. I did give a bit of a warning in the big cherry, but I'm going to say it here again. Please do not feel obligated in any type of way to watch this video, okay? We're going to be discussing some really heavy stuff, and I fully understand if you're not in the mental headspace for that, or if, this isn't what you signed up for, essentially, with Girl World. I fully get that. Because to be honest, this is not really the stuff that I want to be talking about either, but it feels important. I did not come into Girl World really when any of these types of allegations were going around for Amber back in the day. Of course, people were always critical of her with Libby, but when I came in during Beck era, there really was not any conversation of that. And it's just kind of spiraled deeper and darker, literally just in the past few weeks. We've gotten to a new degree of low, even for Amber. And we did do the video yesterday, but I think doing this one as well will also clear up a lot of stuff. So, yeah. I'm hoping that with Amber shutting down the VC, this is done. We're not going to have to talk about this again. I am hoping to frickin' God. So, with that, we are checking out Apathetic Facts. You know the deal, you guys. And the title of this one is Amber Reed Put Her Discord Behind a Paywall, and It Backfired. Now, since she put it behind the paywall, they then took it off the paywall, and then she allegedly completely shut it down. I'm not sure on that, though, I'll be honest. I do want to make clarification. It was not Amber posting that stuff, okay? However, Amber did say that she wanted people to post their nudes, and then someone who happens to be a minor ended up posting those nudes. So she's implicated regardless. But yeah, I don't want to yap too much. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Hope everyone's having a great week. You know the deal. And with that, let's dive right on into this.
I do have a fear of losing viewers because of success. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm afraid I'll be dead.
Then do something.
Do I choose health or do I choose money?
Girl, I, as a person, am nowhere near as bad as Hater Nation.
And I say that with my chest. Literally with my chest. I did not create this community at all. It's fat phobia.
Hey girls, so a lot has happened over the last
Hey, Appa.
48 hours, and this entire situation has spiraled way beyond just Discord drama. After the backlash over Amber's server, the mods suddenly age-restricted the entire thing, except literally all you had to do was press a button saying you were over 18 and you were let right in.
That's an issue. I mean, to be honest, no conversation like that should have been allowed in the first place.
Then instead of actually addressing the disturbing content people were complaining about, they started banning swear words, locking down images, limiting GIFs.
Ooh, this all just looks like damage control and not actual care regarding. What do you think, Amber?
Acting like the problem was solved while the server itself was still completely imploding.
I want to make this server safe for everyone, including myself. This is not a blah, blah, blah. Start with the moderators. True. Start with the people you surround yourself with.
Users started fighting with moderators. Moderators started fighting with each other. Discord leaks started spreading.
Hold on. You're saying this crackdown is because of allegations on the mods and you, not because you want to... I don't know, might cut off there. The rules in the beginning were to protect people, but so many people were breaking those rules, and by doing so, it was causing people to spread rumors that could cause life-altering damages to mine or the mods' lives. So yeah, The allegations are being taken extremely seriously. I am not only protecting my members, but also myself and the mods. Two things can be true at once. Oh, she's in her backtrack, save her own ass era now.
Everywhere, Amber started responding in real time.
And this is why you need to think things through, Amber. My God.
Somehow the situation escalated so badly that the server eventually went from public to paid to apparently so empty that it got opened back up again.
Oh, shocker.
Instead of actually cracking down on the people posting
Anyone who complains, banned. Go figure.
disturbing content, Amber seemed way more focused on controlling the backlash itself. Users started getting threatened with bans just for questioning the moderation, and then she started floating around the idea of requiring IDs to join. But when one user said they were uncomfortable giving their ID because people had already been accused of doxing inside the Discord,
Right.
they got banned too.
Oh my God, bruh. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sound like she wants it to be public. Right? It kind of doesn't. If she just wants a fucking group chat with her friends, why doesn't she make that? She needs to try to monetize every aspect of her life, but she can't. She can't. And all of this has been like, I don't even know if she's on Kick. Like, you know, it's so distracting that what the hell is she even doing?
And somehow, instead of calming the situation down, Amber turned the entire thing around onto reaction
I banned them for saying I dox people, but you do.
channels. She posted an announcement basically accusing
Oh my God. Dear reaction channels, you accuse people in this Discord of doxing, but yet you will pay people's voices from this Discord and also post their effing faces as well. Well, if they put it on the public Discord, what the hell are you talking about? We accuse you of doxing people by finding out their personal information. Amber, that's a big difference. You're so dumb. Let's talk about hypocrisy. Bitch, some of these people are haters, but I still will protect my haters. You reaction channels are fuck something. I don't know.
react.
I don't care. I don't need Amber Lee Reed for money. Not everyone does, you stupid. Ooh,
Channel
you have my consent. What?
of exploiting the situation by using leaked VC audio and screenshots from her server in their videos, while the actual chaos inside the Discord just kept getting worse.
Right. How are we the ones that are what? Like twisting it? Your own degeneracy is, dude. Right, but people have been timed out for worse things. I'm wondering where the line is. If you accuse me of illegal things, I will ban you, period. Oh, but you can accuse us of that? Gotcha. She's just talking about freaking doxing because Emily feels like she was doxed, even though, you know, all of her shit is literally online. It should be like you have to be on the server for a certain amount of time before you get access to sending pictures and videos and stuff. A lot of Discord servers do that. There are precautions that she could take. I don't list them off because I don't know them. I don't go on Discord. Kind of for a reason. Look at this shit.
At this point, even regular users in the server were suggesting pretty basic moderation
Discord is not all this. I do want to make that disclaimer as well. It's not all fucking weirdos.
tools. Things like limiting image permissions, requiring account age, or slowing down access to uploads entirely. I'm confused why none of that had already been implemented before things got this bad.
Right? Before Amber encouraged people in a public Discord to send their nudes. Right.
But the response from mods was
The reason you did this is all to protect yourselves and not the people in the Discord server. Hey, I'm sorry if my words came off wrong. We have been talking for days about protecting the people in the server. My message history can show that, but the allegations are being made against Amberlynn and the mods, and that was why the lockdown doesn't include a leveling bots. That's what I was explaining. The age restriction and limiting image perms were to protect the community, and we have always maintained minors are not allowed here, and even joking about being one has been bannable.
Basically, that the lockdowns were meant to protect Amber and the server from trolls and false allegations. And that explanation did not go over well at all, because other users
I hope you guys are also taking down the usernames and everything of the people that are sharing that type of imagery and reporting that as well. Because this isn't about trolling. It's not. What person would troll by going in and sending illegal, explicit material? No.
immediately pushed back, saying the focus should have been protecting the actual people inside the server from the content being posted there in the first place.
Start with yourself. You sexualize yourself and others way too much, baby girl. I'm a sexual human being. Ugh. Like most people are, but that doesn't mean to do that to others without consent, right?
We told this girl, leave Amberlynn's server because there people is putting CP in there and nudity in there. We said, leave Amberlynn's server because that's weird as hell. To ever associate with any of those people again, just for them to be able to contact me, I need $100,000.
I'm with them. I'm
Why
not
ain't
going to
even
be
get
associated with that type of
100,000?
crime. I'm sorry. I'm not going to
Yeah, I'm not going to be paid to associate with that level of shit.
be associated with that type of crime.
I heard the police was investigating
That type of crime. Maybe others.
her motherfucking server. I can't believe nobody has contacted the police yet. I heard that there was being an
Sorry, I'm going to try to not crack too many jokes. It is a very serious video, but that's also just kind of how I cope.
investigation on her, but who knows how true that is.
She's being a dangerous human, and she's
Period.
and other dangerous humans in there, and it's just like a big fucking danger party.
And the fact that somebody can be like a white person saying the N-word, people are posting freaking all this sexual shit, and they're not banned. But if you say Amber's fat, you get banned immediately.
The people in there are talking about it, but nobody's doing nothing. And there's 13, 14-year-old people in there.
Yeah, the fact that it's not age restricted
disgusting.
and there's children in there is wild.
Well, one of Amber's bulldogs decided to contact us. We won't reveal that right now, but
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, they were in our server for hours in the VC. Well, there's thousands of people in there, and it's like random people from the internet and her and babies.
it should not be allowed. Like, I don't know why it's not taken down yet. I guess the way I grew up, like, if you see shit going on like that, you do something. You just do something.
You see something, you tell somebody.
So at this point,
That's not really the saying, but
Amber was clearly spiraling. Instead of addressing why people were concerned in the first place, the focus became punishing the entire server. Images got removed, channels got deleted, and everyone else was being blamed for ruining the Discord.
of course, it's all everyone else's fault.
Oh my god, here we go. We gotta now.
I am pretty pissed because people do not know how to fucking behave. I have deleted multiple text channels that were meant for photos of their pets and photos of their art because people are posting shit that is not allowed. Now no one can post photos at all anywhere. If people keep abusing this effing Discord, there won't be a effing Discord. Stop being sick freaks and get your effing together. How about that? Oh, she's popping the fuck off.
Announcement for Amberlynn Reed's Discord. Announcement for Amberlynn Reed's Discord. Everyone, I am pretty pissed because people do not know how to fucking behave. I have deleted multiple text channels that were meant for photos of their pets and photos of their art.
Hey, deleting it isn't going to do anything, Ambi. Those files are saved forever. Don't worry. They'll still be able to investigate you.
People are posting shit that is not allowed. Now no one can post photos at all anywhere. If people keep abusing this fucking Discord, there won't be a fucking Discord. Stop being sick freaks and get your fucking shit together. How about that? That's her response.
And this is also
Anyone who reacted to my effing announcement with Sibayu is going to be banned. Bye, bitches. I am not effing around. See, this all still comes off as like her LCU persona, which I guess is just who she is now. Didn't I kind of warn her about that? That acting that way would get her into such a like routine of thinking and acting that's eventually just going to become who she is.
how she responded, threatening to ban anyone who told her to shut up after that announcement. then immediately shifting her focus to hunting down people
Who here is fat phobic? I need to know for scientific reasons.
she thought were fatphobic. Again, not focusing on the actual allegations or the
Of course not.
content being posted.
Who the F is fatphobic? Tell me now. See, this is all... She's still trying to do the joke. You know? Girl, give up, honestly.
Nope. Amber was busy trying to track down who hurt her feelings in chat.
That's her response to people posting CSAM. So you said, I had to delete text channel.
Okay. I saw a lot of comments about that. CSAM. To be honest, that's not a term that I knew about it, but, you know, that's just not really what we used to call it. So I didn't really know the differentiation. I genuinely wonder, though, like, if it's the minor themselves posting it, is it considered the SAM part? Probably still. You see, I don't know if my brain is just getting on specifics or not, but
You're not going to report the people. You're not
it's disgusting regardless.
going to ban the people posting. You're going to delete the text channel. You are weird.
Very.
So after Amber posted that announcement and the server started spiraling even harder, Gemini and Christina joined Amber's VC Live to confront the mods directly. And that's when things really started escalating.
Oh. I don't know if I saw this.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus
You want to
Christ.
throw around
what are
accusations like
you?
that? Go to the police if you care so much, you damn idiot. What?
Oh. But they did, didn't they?
You in here, bitch, because you looking at it too.
You're just jealous because we have more people here than you'll ever see.
Jealous of CP is crazy. They don't even deny
You're just
it.
jealous because you can't even break
They
100
don't even
viewers on your
deny it. They
stream.
love it.
You're a flop and you're ugly as hell and you really have no place coming in acting like you demand Amber's attention because really you the bet on that one, didn't you?
Girl, he gone.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
He left.
I hate that prick. He's being banned.
No, I wanted to listen to him and Amber argue.
Does he not understand that there's obviously going to be trolls that will come in and post disgusting shit? You know what I mean?
Who would risk their own freedom to go and post that shit, though? Be so for real. It was a minor posting it because Amber asked people to post their nudes.
And like every popular server gets that shit.
It's his goal to get this server taken down. It's probably likely that he's one of those trolls or his friends are. They're trying to find material that'll get this place shut down.
Yeah,
Because
I
exactly.
can see that.
it's honestly embarrassing.
Oh.
Wait, you guys, what's happening? I was fulfilling cameos and I still have to keep going, but I
Girl, bye. How many does she be getting? Be so for real.
Gemini was here.
Gemini came in here.
And he also called us all pedophiles. So
okay, so I'm gonna go report his live stream. Just give me a second.
Oh, she ain't playing.
We love a petty queen.
Is there really
Love
even
it.
anything to report? That isn't petty, but calling people pedophiles is a serious accusation and is not okay.
Well, it's been thrown on your name for almost a decade now, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Gemini's so desperate for Amberlynn, he needs to sneak into her server on an alt.
Actually
communicate instead of coming in
I get it.
I need to listen to Amber and
Gemini, ask them why they're okay with CP. Ask them
So
why
we were
they're
just
all
talking
okay
about
with
this,
that.
like not dogpiling. So
why
can
y'all
you?
allowed
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have to really mentally prepare for this because this is so annoying. All the voices at once.
In your server that you're in. Can we talk about this? I got real quiet.
Oh, they don't have any answers. Go figure.
So we talk about the furry channel in your server.
I got a furry channel.
Whoa!
See, here's the thing, though. I mean, I guess say what you want about furries. They don't really hurt anyone, though. As long as they're not doing illegal shit. Entirely different. Entirely different. I don't give a fuck if Gemini's into furry whatever. I don't care. Even if they're into the sexual side of it. I really don't give a shit. It's not illegal.
Yes, and then also,
you do?
like, why are they ignoring the fact?
Wait. What'd that say?
And then also,
you do?
like,
I want out, perma-ban me. I'm sick of the C stuff.
why are they ignoring the fact that there's child in their server?
I'm gonna throw around
Christ.
accusations like that. Go to the police if you care so much, you damn idiot.
Why are you
We
in
did.
here, bitch? Because you looking at it too.
People
I got banned from the server because I asked them why they're in there with Z. They never denied it.
They don't.
Yeah, that's nasty. And just the fact that no one could speak up about it, that's a dangerous crowd. I'm sorry. That's a dangerous crowd that Amber has surrounded herself with.
And I was jealous. They never denied it.
Like, they literally don't care. Like, they're literally.
Wow, that blows my mind.
How many viewers do we have right now? How many viewers do we have?
100. We have more viewers than Amber has dollars in her account.
That's probably true.
First time I said, why y'all in here with C, all that happened was someone said, ooh, and everybody went quiet. And they were like, well, tell us about the furries.
Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck's that got to do with anything? I mean, listen, I know people feel a certain type of way about Gemini, but they're willing to go in there, do that, and at least get it to us in a relatively not annoying way. I'll take it.
Why are you care? Why do y'all want to be in this server that has C? You're just jealous.
Disgusting.
What? They're all disgusting.
I'm taking care of this right now.
The hell is you calling the FBI?
Yo, did it happen on live? Stop. The same call from Gemini's POV.
Amber was watching Gemini's live stream and saw that Christina might actually be taking their "go to the police if you're so concerned" advice seriously.
I don't know. The fact that she was muted, I don't know. That seems like it could be kind of trolling just to scare the ever-living fuck out of Amber. But genuinely, it should be reported to someone that saw it, you know?
Amber freaked out, demanded her babies get Gemini on the phone, and threatened to delete the server completely.
Not the server! The fact that she has gone full supernova. Supernova. That should be her name from now on.
Go in his chat and say, call Amber Lynn now. Please. I'm about to close this Discord. I'm not fucking joking. Do it now. Please. Like, Christina called. No. This Discord's about to be done, though. Like, it's about to be done, though.
Amber, you can't let them get to you like this.
No, this is more than getting to me, baby girl. They just called the cops on me. Like, live.
What?
I honestly can't tell if it's a, like, game or not. If this is all, you know? I can't tell. How friendly is Gemini and them still with Amber? Right? I don't know. Regardless, actual things need to happen.
What?
The way that you could hear her voice cracking through that fake bullshit tone she uses.
You four. What in the world?
Wait, who? I'm telling you, the cops are not going to do anything.
That's concerning.
Let Amber talk.
Please go in there and say, call. She cannot get a hold of you because I have to be a subscriber to a stupid thing for 5 minutes before I can post in there.
She can't even wait 5 minutes, dude. Good God.
Amber, are you okay? Are you safe?
Post your number, Amber.
Oh, I'm shaking.
As you should be. You were dumb.
Amber, there's nothing that the cops are going to do.
But the stuff that's even out in the universe is fucking disgusting, and I'm fed up, bro. Like, I'm done.
Listen, if everything's been wiped,
Don't get upset. You didn't.
That's not going to do anything. This other Amber said that, so yeah, it must run in with the name.
Anything
Cops
wrong,
can't do shit,
like at
bro.
all. What could they even possibly say though if they did call the?
well, when he came in here and he was calling us certain things, what do you think they're calling us about?
Well, yeah, but I mean, he has no proof at all. Like, I mean,
well, I mean, I hope people wouldn't be screenshotting that, but again, if there's allegations of it, the police can go to Discord and easily get that shit pulled up.
no.
And he's going to be the one that gets in trouble because making a false police report is illegal.
And that's why I need them to call me.
Why? So you can threaten them?
Because them calling false police reports is illegal. Like, people go to jail for this type of stuff, like these type of false allegations. And
the same type of allegation that you threw onto Aunt Tammy, by the way. So you might want to tread lightly.
These reports, like, and you can tell it's all coming from, based on like all of his live streams. Like, these police can go back and look at like how he's doing it out of malice, not out of like concern or anything crazy like that. Like, this is,
if it brings disgusting people like this to justice, then I don't care how it's done. Sorry.
Out of malice. You guys, I might have to like not have a Discord anymore. Like, I can't let this be like a rumor. I literally
Well, Amber, you already had that slapped on you for a long time, so
can't, like, it could f up someone's life for real.
oh, okay, but you were totally fine again saying that about your aunt when you had no evidence.
That's exactly what they want you to do.
Issue is, there's evidence now of that type of material being posted into Amber's Discord, and no one doing anything about it.
To get rid
But it's just not worth it to me. No offense to you guys. Like, I love talking to you, but it's just not worth it. I have moms in this Discord. I have parents. I have like it's life altering. It could really f up someone's life, these type of allegations. And it's not okay.
They just want content. This Discord is
This is not just about content, girl. Be so for real.
only chaotic when people try to come in and do it.
We can get content out of Amber not brushing her fucking hair. You think we need to go this low? No, that seems to be y'all's thing, though.
It's not the actual Discord.
Like, literally the worst allegations up. Like, the actual worst. I'd rather be called like a murderer. Like,
Well, you are a murderer of cats.
It brought the whole mood down, him coming in here. My God.
yeah, absolutely. Like, it's harassment at this point. Like,
It is. 100%.
Well, it's technically defamation.
I just don't know how, like, I don't understand
Yeah.
how much longer they're going to try to milk this, like, leave her
I'm
alone.
sorry, you guys. According
Don't have a public Discord then? And don't just invite anyone into it? I mean, fair enough, it sounds like.
Ian is in here.
And truth be told, Amber, shouldn't we have maybe learned our lesson from the whole, like, Rachel and all them thing? Discord, if you open it up to the public, it's public. My God.
Still saying things like, Amber says she just wants everyone to stop talking about her because the allegations are going to ruin her life and other people's lives, etc., etc.
Well,
She's like,
especially, just gonna say, especially, because your partner has a daughter, so, yeah, I would be fucking concerned.
really just like, she also put, she's saying you guys are harassing her. Like, I can't. So I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back, like, honestly, because
I roll.
this is just too much for me. Like, this is actual harassment. Like, actual harassment. I could call the cops on them, but am I going to?
That switch up, she actually sounds psychotic.
No. But it's like, this is actual harassment. And
She's insane.
now Gemini's saying it's a scripted show. But if it's a scripted show, stop putting out there that there's child, bro. Like, that is disgusting. Like, and you're putting all that weight on me, no pun intended. Sorry.
See, she cannot hold a serious tone for a very serious allegation. either it's not registering or this really is just their sick and twisted way to drum up views or something for themselves or more interaction into the Discord. Like, I don't know, but it feels off. It feels weird. Am I the only one that's like getting that vibe?
Like,
Same.
it's disgusting, bro.
And like it was solved immediately.
It
Like,
was
that
like the
was
mod deleted
nuts.
it immediately. And like
No,
even if it was posted in your Discord, it's not your fault. Someone just
You
decided to
can't
post
control
it. They
that.
got
Well, I mean, she again was asking people to post their nudes, so Amber put that out there. Put it out there. Also, I'm pretty sure there was no, like, in the list of rules, anything about explicit imagery.
rid of it.
Yeah, like people can post stuff like that. Like I don't know how Discord doesn't have like an automatic like thing, but as soon as we see it, we delete it. And I swear to you, I feel like people.
But I don't know, it shouldn't even get to that point, honestly. I don't know what type of things there are to put in place to stop that, but it shouldn't even get there, right? Right? I mean, full disclosure, I'm talking from a place of like, I don't know how Discord works, so, but good gosh.
I feel like people post like nudes and like this weird gifts. I feel like they do it on purpose for this reason.
Well, again, you requested that people do that. So who set the tone, Amber?
I'm new to running a Discord. I'm trying to learn how to do all these things. And that's why I have so many mods. So we can like anyone where when like that is posted, it is deleted immediately and you are banned.
Amberlynn, is there anything that we can do for you? I mean, anything at all?
No, not really.
If it's any consolation,
Cameo.
we'll all vouch for you.
Good God.
You know, like we all saw what happened.
Yeah, Aquarians need to like she needs to be careful because I can sue her for what she's doing too. So and I know she's in.
Amber ain't gonna sue anyone. Please, dog. Please. We're so beyond that threat, Amber. We know you are too lazy for that. Too broke, too, by this point.
Listening like some fucking weirdo creep, bro. Like it's creepy as creepy as.
Well, I am kind of glad that someone is keeping an eye on you there. Someone's gotta, Amber. You unleashed, you go fucking insane.
Amber, like, what would your vision be, or what's your vision for this? Like, how would you hope everyone interact and stuff?
People so that are getting along. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is there's no illegal shit happening in this Discord. What is happening? Like, I literally just need to delete the server. Like, I'm at that point, you guys. Like, genuinely.
But then what do you have?
What do you mean, what do I have?
Sorry. Cracked her real quick.
What do you have?
What does that
The
mean?
support system.
I have
Don't you have friends here?
Yeah.
We'll
and
always here to support Amber, whatever
We're all
goes.
friends with each other. We'll go back to
Aren't
our
your
fucking
supporters?
OG support.
That person's definitely like trying to buddy troll a little bit. I don't know. Troll a little.
Like, we'll go back to our OG. Like,
Yeah.
because this is ridiculous.
Oh, what? YouTube? Or no, the OG would be Ask FM, wouldn't it?
Coming from another public figure, that just comes with owning your own Discord. I own my own Discord. I had to open the application, so you have to send in an application. It's like in the invite link. It has you fill out an application, so that way you're not getting bought, and that way everybody has to be manually approved. That's what I had
That
to
could
do.
be a good idea. You have to fill out some sort
Yeah.
of like thing so that you can be approved by the mods to even gain access.
So, this is where things take another hard left turn.
Oh, good lord.
After spending hours insisting the server needed stricter moderation.
Just a quick update. The server is now moving behind a paywall for full access to all channels/VCs. This helps me create a safer, more close-knit community and also allows me to put more time and energy into making this space fun and worth being in. just by making people pay, but there's not going to be any actual regulation behind it other than paying? Bro, what? I know moving behind a paywall can be frustrating to some, but it is for the benefit of everyone. Yeah, okay. She's trying to take what she learned over on the LCU and trying to apply it here. It's not, no. No. And she only undid it once she realized how few people were going to actually pay for it. To those who choose to stay, I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you to everyone who has supported this community already.
And tighter control, Amber suddenly decided.
Of course it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I really never thought that we would get to the Nova arc of it all with Amber. It's crazy.
The solution was putting the entire Discord behind a paywall.
And she really just comes off as a femcel, right?
According to Amber, this would supposedly create a safer and more close-knit community. The problem? Absolutely no one was about to pay monthly to sit in that Discord server. The funniest part is that even Amber herself seemed confused about how the rollout was working. The price originally was $9.99 a month.
Wow, it actually happened. Not finna pay for that trash. Time to delete Discord. Literally made an account last night. Now it's time to delete it. You should have deleted it probably a while ago.
She decided to increase it to $13.50 a month. And once people realized the paywall actually applied to existing members too, this
payment would seem to apply to the new server members coming in. Those of us already here are already here. No, it's for everyone. For some, it just hasn't loaded yet. Jesus.
Server started emptying out fast. Within hours, Amber...
Where you all at? Where you think, Amber?
...was left in her server, all alone.
Oof.
Suddenly, the paywall idea didn't seem quite as brilliant anymore.
Damn. Damn, girl. I kind of love that as like a huge fucking doctor ego.
So after watching the server basically clear itself out, Amber tried a compromise. The main chat would stay free, but most of the server would still be locked behind a paywall. And this is the kind of feedback people were leaving by this.
Oh my god. The entire server feels like an impulsive decision. The channels are sporadically added and taken away. There isn't clear details for membership benefits. There isn't any type of verification, manual or by bot. As a matter of fact, there are no bots set up in the server at all that would simplify so much of the work to set up a proper server. The rules are implemented on a case-by-case basis. Permissions seem to not be thought out thoroughly. Really seems like no consideration was put into perms. As we can see, even paying members can't react. There are no rules to select. Seems like they have to be manually added when, again, setting up a bot would be far easier. And the perms would be preset with the rules. I don't know what any of this means. I could go on, but just overall, it's disappointing to see a public figure release such a messy server for her fans, which honestly just feels like she is treating them like an ATM at this point. Sorry to break it to you, she been treating them like ATMs this whole time.
And they were criticizing way more than just the subscription. People felt like the entire server was being run on impulse. Well, this is what happens when major decisions get made in the middle of a full-blown panic.
True. I mean, that's what she had to do. She had to run to this Discord to try to instantly make money again. That's the thing, right? It's odd. Whenever she gets demonetized, she instantly goes to try to find an alternative source. That should tell you how the money really be.
Just a few hours after introducing the paywall.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she wasn't getting enough attention. I've decided to remove the paywall because I heard the feedback and understand a lot of people weren't happy with that change. This wasn't my intention. I appreciate everyone who spoke up. I am simply trying to make this a safe space. She only knows how to do that with money. Go figure. If you subscribed, please reach out directly to Discord support as refunds are handled through them / the payment provider rather than by me. Wow. If you are not refunded within the time frame they give, contact me personally, please, because all of you will get refunded in full. Thank you for being here and for your patience while I figure out what works best for this community as a whole. This isn't just about me, it's about everyone. She gotta be using ChatGPT at this point. Also, I will be working with someone soon and putting multiple bots on this server to continue to create the safety we need. Nah, I bet.
Amber completely reversed course, promised refunds, and announced the entire thing was being scrapped. So, in the span of one night, the server went from unsafe and out of control, to locked behind a paywall, to practically empty, to fully reversed, before sunrise.
I mean, whiplash. That's what you get with the girls.
This, mind you, Amberlynn Reed having a Discord that's involved with that type of, those letters, and then seeing Scooter stream where he looked at her old Facebook post. If you know, you know. It makes a...
I mean, yeah, it does. We've looked through her Facebook posts and her Ask FM as well, and yep.
Out of sense. She's a fucking weirdo.
It's a little bit of a hard thing, you know?
Ooh, Scooter recently did a deep dive into Amber's allegations. Oh! No longer buddy-buddy with her, huh?
I thought Amber and I were friends. I'm gonna be completely honest. And like, look.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Let me just preface with saying plenty of people warned me I was wrong. You know, I was wrong. She's a unhinged psychopath, okay? That fucks up every single relationship she's in, like the fake breakup with her and Emily. That whole thing.
Yeah, apparently the fake breakup arc didn't distract people from the Discord mess for...
Tommy and I are back together. Eye roll, dude. You're both lunatics.
very long, because less than a day later, Amber posted that she and Emily were back together.
There's a lot of stuff to talk.
Does it really surprise anyone, though? Like, really?
Talk about Amberlynn Reed. A lot of stuff that nobody talks about. You know, like, oh, we all say, oh, she uses her animals. She doesn't clip her dog's nails. She tossed a cat on the bed. Her cat got out. Rarity's frozen like a popsicle. Why don't we talk about...
Well, see, most of us don't joke about that. So... big difference.
The domestic violence.
We talk about that too.
The underage stuff with Libby. Why don't we talk about that?
We do. Right. Literally, Appa. We do. You don't, because for a paycheck, you were told you're not allowed to talk about this stuff.
But like, why do we not talk about the actual importance that actually hurt people?
Now listen, I'm all for more voices coming into the conversation to, you know, shine light on what is happening. I'm for that, but I still hold criticism for Scooter and his involvement with the LCU and all that shit.
Affected their real fucking lives. Don't get me wrong, I love animals. I love all
the community constantly sent you all videos, right?
Animals. But we're talking about fucking hurting an underage person. We're talking about them.
You all ignored it in order to keep your $40K a month paycheck.
Domestic fucking violence. We're talking about financial manipulation. Don't worry, we're going to talk about Beck at some point because I'll leak my DMs with this. I said it to her face, like, dude, I feel like there's more to this story. But you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll let you try to have a second start. We have Scooter. You said it's in her past. I mean,
see, that's the thing. I don't understand where we kind of divulged. Is that the word? Devolved to where we're at now. Because this was all supposed to reclaim Amber's image and whatnot. And it very, very quickly, you know, slipped away from that. Well, I think that was the true intention the entire time, you know? Keem had to talk her in, baby her into it, and then once he had her hooked, she couldn't go anywhere. Bam. Release the floodgates, and this is where the real show actually starts.
And say I was wrong. I was wrong. And again...
Yeah. Scooter recently did a deep dive.
I want to dive in on the fucking that she actually did that was fucking heinous, that no human being should do, that no human being should be forgiven for doing. Shit that I didn't learn about until like the past fucking week, bro. The 4 months that I was friends with Amberlynn, she was nothing but nice to me. We weren't really
go figure.
Friends so much as I was somebody she came to whenever she needed advice, when she needed to get herself out of some shit, whenever she got herself into a mess, she came to me to help her because that's what I'd always done. And I was willing to do that because I thought we were friends. But she didn't listen anyway. She didn't listen to anybody. She's a fucking narcissist. So let me explain a story on how all of this has unfolded where I am going to start speaking out against her. Last Friday, I was on Savage's panel. It was a good time. We were getting very drunk. We'll get into that. Don't you worry. That Discord is a fucking cesspool. That Discord is a cesspool. So I was talking to a good...
I don't disagree with him.
Friend of mine. somebody I actually trust to give me reliable information. And he was in Amberlynn Reid's Discord. So he was in the VC. Amberlynn and her cronies, you know, all the fucking Am babies that circle around her and dox for her and do all this. She's saying that there's somebody in her Discord that's saying that apparently I'm whipping out my VCs, bro. Let's consult the Amberlynn text messages because Amberlynn and I texted nonstop the entire time she was in the LCU Keemstar. I know that I lied for, and she probably lied too. Yeah, from day one, she was always DMing me after she left the LCU. Tina Spray, oh God, she would just whine in my fucking text messages. And I'd always be there for her. Good God, begging me to come back to the LCU. Talking shit about Keemstar. Begging me to come onto her show on Bus. Dear Lord, I'm scared to go live. Here we go. So this was her hitting me up after she first left the LCU. She wanted me to come do a live stream with her, Gemini, and Ron. So we're talking about Ron. I don't really know Ron. I have.
Yeah, who the fuck's this Ron person?
Given you the benefit of the doubt. I haven't talked about your past controversies. Not controversies, just your illegal actions you've done in the past. The shitty shit you've done your entire life on YouTube. And I mean, look, we already know it.
Before YouTube also. Let's put that out there. There is a known history that goes back to at least when Amber was 18. I mean, she was already in a precarious relationship with Casey. And whether you are a nitpicker about the age in which they started dating or not, I am sorry about it. I think it's weird. Whether you want to nitpick about that or not, the fact that she, as an adult, was requesting a minor to send her explicit material, that's downright illegal. Doesn't matter if you're within the 2-year Juliet clause or whatever or not. That's still illegal.
At this point, the Amberlynn Reid server is known for doxing. It's happened countless times. Think Gemini got doxed. Somebody else got doxed. Anybody that Amber's not cool with gets doxed. I hope you know that people are lying to you. I would never say anything bad about you. I would never dox you. Nothing like that. Take some fucking accountability, bro.
Who would fucking say that?
Don't worry, we'll be talking about Duck So Confusing some more. And her mods. We're going to be talking about that VC in general, that Discord today in general. The stuff that was getting posted in our server, somebody sent that to me. Because if you don't know, over in the Amberlynn server, let's talk about your server. Let's talk about your server, ma'am. Her Discord was full of furries the last time I was in there, bro. We're going to talk about some of the racism that went over there, too, very soon.
Yeah, on the scale of, like, what's worse, I would say racism probably trumps furries, but I don't know.
I don't want to be, I want to be generalist here, but furries are usually, they don't come from the best communities. They got a lot of weird that follows them. That's why they were banned over in the LCU. Like the kind of crowd that might post, I don't know, child in a fucking Discord. In Amberlynn Reid's Discord. So
it was the child themselves that posted it. Again, Amber requested that people post that type of stuff. So
I warned you about this one when you first got started. You gotta be careful, but you don't give a let me find this other one where we can
Right, it's all just content to her.
Talk about some of the racism that goes on over there. There was a woman in her Discord that wrote a long paragraph about experiencing racism and social inequality, like just giving her thoughts on the thing. And everybody in the Discord started copy-pasting it, including Amberlynn. Because she was just,
just to treat everything as a complete joke.
Joke, right? Racism, that's funny. Ha ha ha. She belonged in the LCU. That needs.
Good God. Amberlynn is ignoring people who ask that her racist mods be reprimanded. Well, of course she is.
He said she belonged over there. That Amberlynn is ignoring people who ask that her racist mods be reprimanded. I defended racism in the LCU till I had Crash Out so loud I almost got evicted. And then you.
What?
Sat there and laughed.
Right, you defend racism. Yes, we know that, Amber.
Well, she'd say, I don't condone. Want to know what happened? Everyone was okay with Tina saying the N-word repeatedly. Now, Amber, I have screenshots of you saying the N-word on like Tumblr and shit like that from like, I don't know, like 10 years ago. You were a grown-ass adult whenever you were doing that shit. So I was told to never stick up racism again. Okay, yeah, listen to your daddy. Yeah. Yeah, never tell people to stop being racist by thousands of people. Want to know what I did? Didn't defend racism, but yet now I'm being told that I'm not doing enough. No one is ever satisfied.
It's because Amber doesn't know where the line is. If she can't moderate against racist behavior, it's because she doesn't recognize it. It doesn't register to her as racist. That's the problem.
Amber, you had somebody come and post in your Discord server about racism and social inequality, and you guys turned it into a fucking joke.
He's yelling, sorry.
One thing you understand about this Discord is I do not allow racism. We just make racist jokes.
Scooter, this is supposed to be a serious video. Stop making me chuckle.
We have banned upwards to 100 people for racist remarks. Oh, I believe that. I want to see the proof of that. You're getting mad at my mods for doing something you felt was wrong, which is fair, but a few people of them are POCs themselves who experience racism and prejudice all the time. Now, Amber, you've made this comparison before over whenever we were in the LCU. Just because one person's okay with something doesn't mean it's okay for everybody. Just because you're okay with homophobic jokes as a bi or lesbian does not mean that every bi, lesbian, LGBT person is going to be okay with those kind of jokes. And the same thing's true for racism.
That is... Listen, it's very rare where I agree with a straight man. Although, hey, listen, there's those rumors about Scooter. I'm kidding.
Something you felt was wrong, which was fair. Them now being called racist or being told they condone racism for simply not reading something before turning it into a...
And don't roll your eyes at me. Obviously, I've agreed with straight men before. It's just rare.
Copy pasta is fucked up, period. Intent matters. The intention was to create a copy pasta because the paragraph was long. The intent was not racism because they didn't know the subject matter. Do your mods not know how to read? Because
good fuck.
if my mods did that, if they started making a joke out of some racist, I'd have a problem with my mods. I'd have a problem. It is your mods doing it. It is your mods condoning this behavior. We can use this as a learning experience that before any copy pastas are made, we will simply read them first. Oh, what a crazy idea. What a crazy idea. Because you yourself posted them. You yourself copy pasted it, Amber. We can use this.
She's so stupid. Listen, this actually kind of is like a little bit of a reprieve needed from, you know, the seriousness that we were getting into in the beginning. So I'll take it where I can get it, I guess.
Use this as a learning experience that before any copy pastas are made, we'll simply read them. Calling people racist or saying they condone racism in situations like this lessens the meaning of racism and makes true racists just...
How fucked is it in Girl World that racism is more lighthearted now than what we originally talk about with Amber? That's crazy.
Go under the rug. So there you hear it from her. Just because you say the N-word or make a racist joke doesn't actually make you racist. And if you get called out for that, well,
he's being sarcastic, guys. He's being sarcastic.
It's just going to lessen the impact of the real racists. Am I crazy? Let me tell you a little story about Amberlynn's early days in the LCU. So, she joined the LCU, I want to say the day after Christmas. December 26th is whenever I got the call with Keem, Sweet Tea, and Amberlynn, and we decided to do the show. Now, a couple of days later, because the first episode of Bus was not until January 1st, Amberlynn simply went on a panel and somebody called her on her and she literally almost...
Remember when Roxy and Gidgee handed it to Amber and we all thought that's how her time in the LCU would be? No, dead ass.
Quit before the first episode. And I got an angry call from Keem screaming in my ear telling me, you got to get your mom under control, because this happened on a Rebel panel. You got to get your mom under control. You got to do this. You got to do that. We got to protect Amberlynn. Your job is to keep her here. And I mean, come on, we've seen the leaked mod chats where he said, I'll literally ban anybody for Amberlynn Reed. She makes me $40,000 a month. So that's whenever I started getting my nose stuck up her ass. And we did the first few streams. Now, we've already talked about...
Again, doing all that for a paycheck when you could have been criticizing her and probably earning more.
Florida trip, all that was kayfabe. Amberlynn knew that Zay Zuda was going to come in screaming at her. And yet she still tried to quit 2 days later. 2 days later, she tried to quit. Because she got her fifis hurt because somebody called her out on her. And again, my job at that time, I'm not defending my actions. It sucked. But my job was to keep Amberlynn Reed in the LCU. That's what my job was.
Good God, dude. I'd rather be a fucking Undertaker.
Her quitting was a weekly thing. If something happened that she didn't like, if somebody made a comment about her on some stream she's not even a part of, she'd be calling up me, she'd be calling up Keem.
Oh my God, dude.
Crying and crying, I'm gonna quit, you gotta shut him down. I mean, you guys remember whenever Keem shut down.
So go figure. Go figure. It isn't a character to an extent, you know? Like, it's just full mask off, really, at this point.
Glass and said, or told Glass to stop covering her, they're gonna start giving half their money to Amberlynn, right? Your job was money over morals, bullshit.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's shitty as fuck.
That's what I just said. I just said I don't defend it, but yeah, that's what the job was. Sweet Tea deserves a huge apology? No, because again, the plot of that show, and you can see that after Fupa Cheese and Tech Protect took it over, it was never supposed to be a fun show. I know a lot of people enjoyed the show when Sweet Tea was on it. Sweet Tea was never meant to be on a drama show. Sweet Tea getting taken off a bus had nothing to do with Amberlynn even or myself. Amberlynn Reed just posted yesterday in her Discord. Maybe it's in my Discord. She's going to start requiring people to post IDs because...
Yeah, that's another slippery slope. Amber can't be trusted with that shit, and her own audience proved that.
She did a free Discord. She wanted to be a woman of the people and let people run wild. So she got annoyed at the heat she's getting now, and she posted up an announcement saying, "You're gonna start giving your ID. You know, I'm gonna lock down the server. I'm gonna start making you pay to get into the server." Keem wanted to monetize the hate on Amberlynn. That wasn't gonna happen with Sweet Tea there. You guys remember the whole Beck week, right? Every last bit of that was pre-planned.
Yeah, we knew.
I had to run my arguments past Amberlynn before she was okay with it being on a live stream.
Oh my God, bruh. That's so fucking annoying. Why is this video kind of giving Destiny sitting in the computer chair? Like, Amberlynn did not shower the entire time we lived at my mom's.
Ain't no way I'd give my ID to be in a Discord. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck no.
Work, especially whenever there's known doxers in there. One of her top...
when the person who runs the Discord is the known doxer, yeah, F out of here.
Cronies... They'd call her lawyer because that's the way she acted in VCs. Would literally get people's doxes. I don't know how it works with the TikTok side of things, but seeing as you're banned off of YouTube, that's the main way people pay to be into Discord servers. Because you member up and then you hook up the YouTube bot and they pay it for a membership and that gets them into the Discord. So we'll go back to the bus days real quick now. My Discord alt was a member to bus. And that Carol Cash person was annoying as shit in VC. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And she ended up getting banned from the LCU for doing, I don't remember if she got banned for doxing or racism or what. I think it might have been another racist. She got...
I mean, it's fitting that these are all people that Amber surrounds herself with. Just saying.
Banned from the LCU. Amber begged for her to be unbanned. And guess what happened whenever she got her own server after she left the LCU? Guess who popped up over there? Oh, the people that got banned from the LC for doing shady shit.
So if they were talking by a certain point, I guarantee you they're also talking outside of this VC as well. I wonder how intertwined this person is with Amber's shenanigans.
Popped right back up in her server. You guys remember when we did that goal about Beck to get her on the show? You want to know whose idea was?
Amber's.
Amberlynn.
Shocker.
She said, let's set a goal to interview Beck on the live stream. Now I know she won't do it. I know she won't do it, but hey, it'll be a good money grab. It'll be a good money grab. Then we scripted her quitting and this and that. And, you know, we talked about, I think, something with the Code Red. I forget which girlfriend that was with. We'll get into that. I want to get into the stuff, again, that we weren't allowed to talk about. That isn't talked about. The misgendering, which...
It is, though. We literally have been screaming it since the beginning.
She did intentionally because she thought it'd be funny. Yeah. You know how she'd crash out about the Greys being free? And I even said at one point, yeah, I just got told I can't have the Greys free unless we get members. Now, we played it off to be that it was Keem that did that. Keem didn't give a f***, bro. That was Amberlynn. That was Amberlynn. How is Amberlynn making money now? She's got some boring-ass TikTok that she's doing now. I still to this day don't understand why she has so many followers. She's so boring to me. Because people love to watch the train wreck.
True.
Now, before we wrap this up, I want to show some of
Good gosh, that was a lot.
more chaotic, and honestly just bizarre, moments from the Discord before everything completely imploded.
I feel like everyone got their point out, or I hope everyone got their point out. And
I
it
got
sounds
mine
like
out.
Amber, like it just sounded like Amber's not having a good time. Like she's giving the most monotone answers, and I get that. We're going into a very deep topic.
No, we're not. We're saying the same shit that's been said 100 times.
Yeah.
I just want to know about the abuse allegations.
If
When
I sound monotone, it's just because we talk about this every single day, like upwards to 5 different times.
Yeah,
and I think I'm just kind of exhausted.
You talk about the abuse allegations, though. Be honest about them.
I'm willing to hear whatever anyone has to say, but just know that I am one person against thousands, so I do get a little exhausted. I am not a robot. I'm not AI. I'm doing the best I can, all for free.
The abuse allegations, though.
Do you guys see how every single thing that you guys bring up is just a negative thing about me?
Oh, she's catching on. The subject has become aware.
You guys are prideful.
Oh my god, and then they all start squawking like fucking seagulls.
I'm just a normal person, treated as if I literally, like, am the one who brought...
Here we go.
Well, you kind of did. You told people post your nudes, and then a child posted their nudes.
You are the devil. You are the devil.
I do have my bed ready in hell, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know that by this point, don't you, AMB? What a way to live. But she's agnostic.
I didn't say that.
If you see me, I'm trying to hold you accountable for very basic things.
I have a question for Amberlynn, one that is not centered around negativity and bad vibes. I would like to know, Amberlynn, if you're willing to answer, since YouTube is off the table for the moment, and the LCU kind of just like crashed and burned, what is your next plan as far as bringing in revenue to keep the roof over your head and take care of your babies? What direction are you leaning towards? Are we leaning more towards TikTok?
She's leaning wherever the floor is angled towards. Sorry. I have to make some jokes, guys. It physically hurts me not to.
Right now, my current income is Cameos, which I make a lot on there. You'd be surprised, and also TikTok.
Oof. She ain't pulling enough. There's just no way. Listen, I have some friends that are in the TikTok creator programs, and it does not pay as much as people would like to think it will.
Get a gambling sponsorship and go on Kick. Like, and they got bingo on there and shit too. Are we doing over or under 4,000?
I'm surprised she isn't over on Kick right now. Probably too much work for her.
1,000 calories today.
Amber, not a troll thing. Amber,
The fact that she responded to that, fucking A.
you can become a model for Torrid. Perfect. And this is not a troll thing at all. If you can find a way to become a Torrid model, I think that would give you
I think she's too controversial for Torrid. I think people would
She's too controversial for anywhere.
report it.
Yeah. What happened to all those clothes? Because you would do these Torrid hauls, we would see all these cute clothes, and then that was the only time we ever saw them. Like, we would never again. We never saw them ever again. What happened to those clothes? I know you gave away some of them.
I was creating content. I was spending money to make money. And that's what I would do a lot back in the day with a lot of my hauls. I wasn't actually buying these things because I wanted them, but I was buying them to create content because Torrid was something that was always wanted, requested, watched, and viewed.
Why do you think that is, Amber? Huh? Why do you think that is? You fully chose to follow where the money was, and that was by making a mockery of yourself. You didn't have to do that, though. You could have been doing the Torrid try-on hauls, and do you know how inspiring and motivating it would have been for you to keep getting this hoard amount of clothing, but for you to actually start fitting in it? For you to slim down as your bulk, you start accumulating more shit so you could actually wear it?
So I would spend $600 on a haul and then make $1,500 on the video.
Yeah, were they getting returned?
No, I was giving them away to people who needed clothing but didn't have the money to buy it.
That is so generous, because I know you was...
buying a lot of that at full price. That is very generous.
And now I have a specific style. So
I love how she frames that. Not like she had to give them away because she wasn't fitting into them.
especially a lot of the stuff I bought would not be my style at all. I have a specific way of like
What is she talking about?
the way that I like to dress, so it just would not be suitable.
Like an outhouse?
I think at this
She's ridiculous.
point, Amber having
She's now even trying to make the Torrid horde trying to sound like a generous act. Good God, dude.
been online for as long as she has, I think Amberlynn's weight is one of the least interesting things about her. Like,
I mean, period. Yeah.
there's so many other things you could talk to this woman about.
Like
or
how
talk
she
about
killed her
having
cat.
to deal with her.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It catches me so off guard.
Oh, come on now.
Sorry.
Ooh, I get you bringing up the talking point, I do, but this is the kind of stuff that gets her running out of here and not wanting to answer any questions or talk about anything at all. I understand
Oh, well, tough shit for her.
where you're coming from, but you say
Yeah,
those kinds of things,
that-
she leaves the server and then that's it. You don't get to ask her anything at all. Burning questions
no,
or
we
not.
can't ask Amber anything. No, she's so interesting.
Who is this diva?
I mean,
They can't even argue with that.
we're all here.
Yeah.
That's like a her problem, though.
Amber, what's your favorite hobby or like thing to do right now?
Legos.
Legos? What are you?
I love how you hear so many people start to crack up. Oh my God, dude.
Currently building?
It's like a modern house.
You have to show us because I want to see that. That's cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Amberlynn, do these people really have to come to your place to pick these Legos up once you decide to sell them?
What do you mean?
You're putting these Lego things together, and when you decide to sell them, for whatever price you sell them, part of the deal as far as them receiving the piece is that they have to come to your place to get them.
No.
She's selling
I
on
meet them in
Marketplace,
public.
not on eBay.
I meet them in public.
Yeah,
You're
that's what I
talking
was
about
going
work,
to do.
and she's not getting
Amber
paid that
consistently
much.
says that she wants people to understand her side, but like when you ask her questions, like she won't answer them. So that's
You're
why
asking
people are
on the clock
frustrated.
questions, and she's not on the
Even
clock.
about like the stupid shit. That's the point.
If Amber is not answering the questions directly, it's very clear that she doesn't want to. So
Yeah.
the prodding is not going to change that at all.
So
Like, I'm
trying to answer the questions directly.
I love how she just repeats herself until whoever was talking just stops. My gosh.
It's just it's always the same questions.
You're asking her work-related questions, and she's not on the clock. If you want to know, ask her in a cameo.
Yeah, give her
Oh my
$100
God.
and then she'll answer your question.
Or a penny. Like, let's chill. We're cool. Like, we're supposed to be a family.
This is me currently regulating, and a lot of people are taking it as me like being mean or like dismissive or just not wanting to answer the question when really I'm just trying to keep my cortisol levels low.
Oh, shut up, girl. More TikTok shit.
Period.
Because
Period.
I'm
The
tired
fuck?
of the stress.
Everybody wants to pretend or assume that they
So, yeah, she doesn't want to talk to y'all. That's what she's saying.
know you, but it's like if they knew you, then they would know that you don't want to answer those fucking questions. At the end of the day, it's yeah, I have questions, but I'm not going to ask them because that's
Oh, interesting.
not what you want.
I don't think the questions are good at the moment. That's why I asked about like what's your favorite game? Or like I don't want you to sit here and be bored and like not want to be a part of the action. Like I want you to be
This person sounds young.
able to talk to us. Even if it's true that she didn't respect people's boundaries or stuff like that, I myself don't want to do that to her. Even if like I'm not saying Amber's a terrible person or anything, but even if she's done terrible things like every person has, I don't
Heavy pause there. All right. Not everyone does the shit she has done multiple times over. Hard fucking stop.
I myself don't
I
want
mean,
to
I
push
never
her
let my
boundaries.
cat out, so
Good God. Or filmed a 15-year-old lifting up their shirt and posted it online.
Girl, are we still on this? Are we still on this?
I'm just saying. I never beat my partner, so
Oh, that too.
And thankfully,
allegedly.
I am a human who
I never
can
did
also say I have never beat my partner or let my cat out. And I
Mm.
I'm not here to change your opinion, and I don't care to change your opinion. Think what you want.
Yikes. That's what you have to say when you have nothing left to say. Think what you want. Good God.
If we were like get a game and everyone was allowed to join it, would you join us and play a game with us?
Yeah, I would like play a game if I was capable. Maybe someone can make one like Girl World related. I don't know if any of you like if your friends are in Girl World or I don't know. My friends would judge me.
I would love to sit down and just listen to Amber explain why she thinks the moon landing is fake.
Wait, is that true? Are you, Amber, do you think the moon landing's fake?
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amber, do you only believe that about like the previous, like the like original moon landing, or do you like believe that like all space missions are fake?
They're all fake.
Okay, so you don't believe that the Artemis crew actually went anywhere?
Correct.
And why not?
Where did they go?
It's just
Low
not
IQ, high
possible.
BMI.
It's just not possible. From the 600-pounder. Okay. Okay. She would need the fucking Artemis rocket to get 2 feet off the ground.
I wanna-
I'm sorry. That was really mean. That was really mean. The thing is, Amber, who has not accomplished anything in her life, could not even possibly begin to fathom what an accomplishment that is. Not just for the astronauts that did that, but for mankind to do that again. Like, good God.
More about this. Like, I will never judge someone on their...
And of course, she'll always discredit the hard work that scientists, doctors, people, you know, that are paid very well to be experts in these fields. She'll discredit all that.
conspiracy, so it's just not
Educate us,
possible.
queen.
And there's a lot of like clips where you can see the astronauts are wearing like strings. Like you can like
You mean
yeah. And if you look it up, just like literally type that into YouTube. And
Literally
there's
type that
part
into
where
YouTube.
there's
Good gosh, dude. I bet she believed that little, like, because people were posting, like, a obviously AI image photo of them, like, hanging by wires in front of a green screen. And of course, people fucking believe that shit, dude. We are in the era of just, like, the worst kind of brain rot.
green screen glitches. And then my favorite clip of all time is when they were talking to astronauts and then they went back to the NASA like headquarters or whatever and were talking to people in there. And then the astronauts we were just talking to showed up on a screen behind them because they were walking in front of a fucking green screen and NASA didn't even notice. And
She's got to be actually, like, brain dead. She's got to be.
and that's my favorite clip of all time. So find it and you guys will love it. I don't know the motivation.
Do you think it could be a lot to do with like the Cold War, that the Americans wanted to come in and try and say like we got to the moon first to try and beat the Russians? It was a lot to do with sort of their historical thing.
But what would be the point of carrying that on to this day?
I have heard that could be a reason, but it's just
I have heard. Oh, wow. Wow. What other things has Amber heard before that turned out to be very, very false? A lot.
I honestly I don't know, but I know it never happened. I just know it. I like feel it in my gut. Like
Which one?
Not only do you believe that it has never happened, but you also believe that it never will
Must be radiating in there like a bell.
happen.
correct. And also like all of these like pictures that they take of the Earth, like none of that is real. Like one of them, I forget what year it was, because there's a
Well, she's somewhat correct. She is somewhat correct. They have to be composite images of the Earth, because unless there's a spaceship going out, there's nothing out there that can take a picture, you know? So, kind of makes sense.
there's a new one every year, but you could see that they like pretty much just like copy and pasted the clouds, and it was just like
1972.
Whoops. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why my phone just went off. Yeah, again, Amber. satellites and our orbit does not go out far enough that we can just be constantly taking pictures from that distance. So yes, it is a composite image that you see 99% of the time of the Earth. Yes. Again, I feel like this would have been solved if she wasn't so stupid.
It's like, why do you make that so obvious?
So
She's so dumb. She's so dumb.
Satellites real?
I don't know, because it's like, I feel like the internet.
To be fair, my mom, it was so funny. I think I told this story before. She like freaked out a little bit the first time she ever saw Starlink. I mean, to be fair, I never saw it in Vermont before, so to see it going overhead, I was a little bit like, whoa. But she literally was like, what the hell is that? Probably thought we were about to be abducted.
No, actually, I'm not going to get into this conspiracy because you guys think what I was just saying was weird. This next one's even weird.
And it's crazy because you can literally see when Starlink goes by, you can see the curvature that they follow. It's crazy.
What are your thoughts about the astronaut that died in the service of NASA?
I don't think it's real.
Girl, you need to tread fucking lightly. You need to tread lightly. My teacher, my AP US history teacher, went on and on. Respectfully, I'm not ragging her for it. Because she was in the generation of kids who sat there and watched it broadcast live in their school and watched the Challenger rocket explode. All right in front of them. So, you need to tread fucking lightly. Be respectful, dude.
Was Helen Keller real?
They're just trying to get her to say some stupid, ignorant ass shit.
I do not. Okay. I think the person is real, but I do not think that this blind and deaf person was writing, talking, flying planes. Like,
of course, Amber could not possibly fathom that someone actually disabled could accomplish more than her. Of course.
No, disgustingly ableist. That is
very
disgustingly ableist. I think you need to do a bunch of research on actually her life.
Okay.
You should
You know what?
read her book.
I will buy you planes.
Oh,
I will
dear.
personally buy you a first class ticket to the Helen Keller.
Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm really into her, and I read a lot about her. And she was not the only one flying the plane. Like, the way how you're thinking says she was alone. She was not alone. She had help, but she did it. So why are you saying that if you don't know?
Really don't like how that person talks. Sorry. Oh, Rachel moment. Oh, sorry.
About her.
Anyways.
See, she's got nothing to say. She's just ignorant as fuck.
Like, she means a lot to me, so why are we making...
Okay, now that sounds stupid. Helen Keller means a lot to you. Sorry.
Conspiracy that I don't really take that seriously.
It's not a fun little conspiracy theory. It was a real person who accomplished things, though. And in the face of actual facts that disagree with you.
It also shows where her mindset will so easily go to discrediting disabled people, being ableist, and discrediting science. Go fucking figure.
You go.
Amber, at this point, you should just try to align yourself with, like, the MAGA cult, because they do have money. They do. So, you might as well. That could probably be your only next big paycheck at this point.
Anyways.
And you know what? Kick. Perfect place for that. Ugh.
She means a lot to, like, to
I shouldn't. I don't condone that, obviously, but, like, be so for real. Another, like, quote-unquote right-wing grifter. Oh.
Really, like, community. Like, she's made everything better for us, so why are we making advice?
That's awesome. She doesn't give a fuck.
About her.
Yeah, I believe she was a real person, but I don't believe some of the things that they say about.
But there's proof.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you think that a deaf and blind person can't do those things?
So I'm currently in a VC with a lot of people who are purposely trying to like push me like in a corner.
Huh.
So I know that's like what is happening.
Ooh, guys. Okay, hold on. Just as we are about to finish this video, sorry. Apathetic Facts posted a new one. Well, it's new for me right now, but it won't be new when this video comes out. You know what I mean. Amber Reed's girlfriend exposed by multiple women. I think we'll include that in the end of this one.
Right now, so I'm choosing to like move on from the discussion.
You are a professional
because I feel like
Or you could
I
just
feel like
go
it's
down
a little
after you
heavy,
answer the
and like my goal is not to like offend people at all ever.
So, magic words. Say I'm sorry, you fucking weirdo. Ooh.
But you already did because you already said it.
It's not about
Hey,
offending
Amberlynn.
people, though. It's about ignoring the facts of the actual person.
Okay, we're moving on now. Hi, Amberlynn.
Hi.
Oh God, she left.
She's so stupid. Sorry.
Aw.
Oh, she left?
Yep.
You left when someone asked you a question. I get you aren't feeling good, but like, damn, girl. I'm sorry about that, but I was about to have a panic attack. Sorry. Oh my god. Nothing to do with her, and I just need a minute to get that under control. Eye roll. A panic attack? You were about to have a panic attack? Be so fucking for real. A panic attack for being told you're wrong. That's crazy. So that also a little bit does kind of confirm. Remember when she was like, I just remember I was at my aunt's or grandma's and I just had a panic attack out of nowhere. And then shortly after I went to Casey's, no, she was told she needs to probably get a job or find somewhere else to live. I bet you that's where that panic attack came from.
Yeah.
Sorry, kind of random.
Who knew holding someone accountable for blatant
She adventured a
ableism
little
is apparently
far.
cornering her?
Well, you should have known if you know Amber by this point.
She adventured a little too hard.
She's probably crying to her moms right now.
Oh, adventured a little too hard.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
We were trying to call her out on ableism, and she got mad and left.
Yeah, because I asked her if Helen Keller was real, and she's like, she was a real person, but she wasn't like flying planes and stuff.
I love how they're in here talking shit now.
Like, who the fuck said she was flying planes? That's Amelia Earhart.
No.
Oh my god.
Helen Keller flew a plane.
Also, did y'all know Amelia Earhart, they received distress signals from somewhere out in the, I don't know where she went, but in the general area where she went missing, and they did not go and look because it would have cost them too much.
She has somebody else with her.
Oh, okay.
Not the story we were told.
That's still not like an impossible thing to perceive. Like, I don't know what's so hard about that for Amber to wrap her head around, but also it's Amber, so.
I need people to know that, like, mental things it's scary. Like,
there are girls outside.
All right. My gosh. I'm glad that took a bit of a lighter turn. I hope that all that ish gets sorted the ever living the fuck out. Should have never even got to this point. With that, let me go get the other video. Alrighty. So, with that, like I said before, courtesy of Apathetic Facts, Amber Reed's girlfriend exposed by multiple women. Let's see.
And my foot was just dangling.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey,
ladies! You don't have OCD.
You forgot your spaghetti!
You have OCD.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here.
I'm actually starving.
Amberlynn Hungry Reed.
I don't know. I just feel so disconnected. She was like, "You're healthy, but you are obese."
Hello?
Is anyone home?
Hey girls, welcome back. Over the last few days, more and more women have started coming forward with screenshots, voice notes, and stories involving Emily, alleging that she was messaging them behind Amber's back.
Ooh, who could have seen that coming? Oh wait, everyone, except Ambi, I guess.
At first, this just looked like another round of Amber and Emily's toxic relationship drama. But the deeper I got into all of this, the
Listen, hey, the conch was correct. They weren't broken up.
more it started feeling connected to something much bigger. Because all of this is happening right as a new documentary called Big Girls Wanted, Escaping Paradise is
You're just giving Emily a new fucking roster.
about to release. It's a documentary focused on feeder communities, manipulation, and the exact type of online circles Emily has been tied to for years.
But they don't tell you the price that you
Hey!
Suddenly, old patterns are back. People are
Look out for a new Rosie intro later. I know I made a new one recently. There's a newer one.
speaking up. Emily is back on Instagram following lots of plus-sized women again. She's been active around Paradise discussions online, and now even Amber herself is privately responding to allegations and trying to figure out what's true.
You know what? We're at the point where I kind of love that for her.
Now, before we get into the screenshots themselves, I think the timing here matters a lot. People aren't randomly bringing this stuff up out of nowhere. The Paradise documentary is suddenly putting feeder culture and these online communities under a microscope again, and Emily's name keeps orbiting around those conversations.
Could you imagine if they bring her up?
Not only has she allegedly been interacting with women privately this entire time, but she's also been publicly liking posts related to Paradise, reposting content about women associated with that community,
Yep.
showing up in Stefan's TikTok live chat, and quietly returning to
Gore World is toxic. Oh, like we give a fuck what you have to say. Good God. Go to get some frickin' therapy, Emily. Seriously.
Instagram. It's almost like Emily never actually distanced herself from that.
And the fact that she would repost this, I actually think she's sick as fuck now, okay? I think I gave Emily way too much credit in the very beginning. She is sick as fuck. Actually, did I? Did I? Me remembering back, I posted the actual video of her eulogy at her ex's funeral. Did I really give a fuck? I don't think so.
Entire world in the first place. Now let's move into the actual allegations themselves. And this is where Amber starts.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, big baby, you're fine. See, he isn't all a monster, guys. Sorry, I gotta pause it. It requires like 15 minutes of attention after.
Being pulled directly into the situation. According to these screenshots, people were contacting Amber privately to tell her Emily had been messaging other women on Snapchat, Instagram,
Oh, interesting.
and TikTok. This is the screenshot going around right now of
Ooh. Oh.
Emily's flirty conversation with another woman via Snapchat. This allegedly shows Emily in the DMs, complimenting another woman's appearance, saying cute pic.
Could it be Rachel? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This video is going to seem really heavy on Rachel. I've made like multiple jokes.
BTW, and the other woman says, "You're very good looking," and having what definitely reads like a flirty private conversation. You can see multiple open snaps, what appear to be audio messages.
I bet as soon as Emily got that screenshot notification, her... I was going to say her asshole probably fell out. Why? I don't know.
Ongoing replies, and disappearing content already viewed between them. The first thing Amber's concerned about is, what does this other woman look like?
Of course.
Desperately wants to see their Instagram.
Because if they're bigger than her, then that's a huge issue for Amber. I think Amber wasn't too threatened with the whole Rachel situation, truthfully, because that's not Emily's type.
The informant says she doesn't have it. Amber presses further and asks, when Emily said, cute pic BTW, was it a selfie?
This is so weird. Can I see the Insta?
The informant said, I'm assuming so, yes. Amber says, is she fat? Like, no offense, that's Emily's type. She continues saying, I just need more proof of the flirting stuff. What kind of pics did Emily send her?
Oh my gosh.
The informant says,
Why don't you ask your freaking weird girlfriend?
I think a lot of it had to
Show me. She's a creep.
do with voice messages more than anything, and probably selfies. And yes, I do believe she was flirting. Amber says, show me. The informant
This is so weird.
lets Amber know she's trying her best to get more information from her friend. Amber pressures her more to ask if they could get screenshots of their TikTok conversation. The informant is confused as to what TikTok conversation Amber is talking about, and Amber confirms there was a TikTok conversation between Emily and the other woman, asks where she can speak directly with her, and won't let it go until she finds out exactly where to find her. Speaking of Snapchat,
This is crazy, dude. Ambi, you reap what you sow, dog. You literally manifested this relationship for yourself with all your years of bumfuckery in other people's relationships.
there's another screenshot floating around of an alleged conversation Emily had. I'm not sure if this is the same person or someone new.
Sorry, my day got really hectic towards the end, and I am like knee deep and charting. Oh, I'm work shit. Well, because she was kind of a basket case anyway.
But either way, it stands out, because it allegedly shows nearly minute-long voice messages being exchanged. It's not even necessarily what's being said here individually, it's the level of consistency and familiarity.
Yeah. Well, again, to be fair, Emily just sounds bored as fuck out there in Wisconsin, dude. Creating these, like, so intimate kind of conversations with people that she doesn't fucking know, just over the internet, willy-nilly. That's crazy.
Voice notes, daily life updates and compliments sprinkled into conversation and continued replies across disappearing Snapchat messages. When Emily got whiff of these screenshots going around, she directly messaged the person saying, whoever you were sharing those screenshots with has clearly taken things out of context and is spreading them with malicious intent to make it seem like I was being unfaithful to Amber when that isn't true.
Sure. So you just talk like that with everyone?
There was nothing inappropriate going on, but once those screenshots were selectively shared with her, of course she was going to react emotionally and believe the narrative. That's why I...
No, Emily, not to be in Amber's defense here, but I think anyone would read those messages and be a little concerned. Shut up.
So upset and crying, because I do love her and hated that she was made to think otherwise.
Oh, I bet, Emily. I bet. Please leave my friends alone. Thanks. All your friends are like 500 plus pounds? That's crazy.
Shortly after, Emily posted this to her Instagram stories, asking people to leave her friends alone. But according to another person, who reached out to me privately, these interactions weren't isolated incidents at all. They claim Emily and Xiomara maintained ongoing private communication for years.
So I met Xiomara at a place called Wellspring, and essentially
Now, this is the Zio?
was a quote-unquote fat camp back in 2010, I believe, maybe 2011. It basically was split between high school and college, although we kind of shared the same living spaces. I was on the college side, Xiomara was on the high school side, but we had known of each other because everything was done together. Workouts, meals, personal training, nutrition classes. The only thing different was that they actually went to high school classes while we did not. So that's where I met Xiomara, and then Xiomara was actually sent.
They have a fat school? Am I hearing that correctly? In layman's terms.
To the fat camp or wellness camp by Dr. Drew. He was doing some sort of like documentary on obesity of children, and Xiomara actually won one of the scholarships to get sent to Wellspring. Now, when I was there, Wellspring is closed now. It's no longer a thing. I think it just became way too expensive. But when I was there, it was about $6,000 a month.
Holy fuck.
That's kind of how we met each other and kept up with each other, and we followed each other on social media platforms and checked in every now and again. through social media and Snapchat and stuff like that. When I noticed that Xiomara started to go viral on TikTok, I just checked in with her and asked how everything was going. And what ended up happening about, I think, a little over a year ago is she was a part of the Paradise Group, which now has a documentary coming out. She was a part of the Paradise Group and actually moved from Seattle to Las Vegas to be in this Paradise Group, which I don't really know what it entailed. All I know is that there was just one specific guy and they were kind of all like in a friendly, sexual maybe relationship with this.
Interesting. Wait. Oh, I was thinking, is that one of the ladies I follow on TikTok that test out the ride seats? No, it's not.
Well, maybe relationship with this guy.
Imagine the Park Size Plus hopper. No, why does my brain always fuck that up? The plus size park hoppers. I hate that my brain does that. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Amber, save me a spot down there. My fuck.
And what happened is Xiomara ended up kind of like, I would assume kind of like went into like a sleep coma of some sort. I don't know the full details. I know Xiomara has a video on her page, on her TikTok page of kind of everything that happened. But she ended up staying for a long time in the hospital, and then finally she was discharged from the hospital, but her left arm was permanently asleep, is what they call it.
Oh my gosh.
Meaning like she couldn't really use it. So she ended up being transferred to a rehab facility in Arizona, and I live in Arizona, and this specific rehab facility happens to be 10 minutes up the road from me. So
This was a lot of backstory. We need it though, I guess.
I reached out to her and I was like, hey, oh my gosh, I saw that you're in this rehab facility. If you ever need anything, like, please let me know. I'm like 10 minutes up the road. So she was asking me for, like healthier spots to eat. And I was just telling her like all the healthy spots around the area and kind of who had DoorDash and who didn't. And I told her if she ever needed company, feel free to call me. I'd be happy to go over and hang out with her for a little bit. Once Amber Lynn announced that she was dating Tommy, or Emily, I saw that Emily actually followed Xiomara. So I was interested to know if Tommy, because all of these allegations came out that she was a feeder and liked bigger women, I reached out.
Not really allegations. Emily herself confirmed it.
To Xiomara, and I said, hey, I noticed that you follow Emily. Do you and Emily talk? And she said, yeah, we talk like all the time. Why?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, just curious. I know she's dating, another YouTuber, Amber Lynn. So I just wasn't sure, like, if you guys were just friends or
Emily gets around, dude. Why did I tell you? Fuckboy energy.
whatever. And I've been a long time watcher of Amber Lynn Reid, so I just thought I'd ask. And she was like, yeah, we talk. I mean, I don't think, like, it's super serious with Amber Lynn yet, but at this point, Amber Lynn was pretty much already saying, yeah, we're exclusive. She's coming to visit me, all this stuff. So
I love that for Ambi.
I was like, interesting, okay. So I just let it go for a little while, and then once I saw that
Oh my god. A lot more.
Tommy actually commented on Xiomara's post, I messaged her again and I said, hey, just out of curiosity, is Emily still talking to you? Because last we've heard, like, she's still very much in a relationship with Amber Lynn. And Xiomara was like, oh, they're kind of like on rocky terms or whatever. But yeah, we pretty much talk all the time and it's a little bit more than friendly. And point, I was just trying to get more information just out of curiosity because I was like, well, I'm so confused. Like, what's going
Listen, this is hearsay, I guess, but juicy tea.
on? She said, yeah, basically, we're not like in a relationship or whatever, but we do talk very quote unquote friendly or sexual. So I told her that, you know, she was dating Amberlynn Reed and she was aware of all this. And she goes, oh, yeah, but, you know, Tommy said they're pretty rocky. They're on and off all the time. So Tommy just kind of comes to me with her issues with Amberlynn. And we talk and we reflect and...
Ambi ain't gonna like that at all.
You know, I've sent pictures and she has sent me door dashes. Right now, I mean, I think our
What's that one soundbite of Amber being like, oh, it's fucking again? When someone kept messaging Emily.
Relationship's kind of just like platonic and not necessarily like we're in a relationship, but we definitely do talk more than just friends. So that's kind of what I've heard. And the last time I reached out was maybe a few months ago. I want to say back in March and maybe February. And unfortunately, I commented on like a thread on Instagram about Ziamara, and Ziamara ended up messaging me, and she's like, really, are you seriously going to reaction channels to tell them like what's going on between Tommy and I? And I just didn't respond. I didn't know. I didn't respond. I just didn't know what to say. So at least from the last 2 months, Emily is very much in Ziamara's DMs talking to her. And I'm pretty sure that when Amberlynn crashed out on one of her lives and said that she saw Emily look at pictures of women on oxygen machines, she was talking about Ziamara.
The goop, the gag.
Because Ziamara has definitely been on an oxygen machine for quite a while. I actually think she just got off of it a couple months ago. She's still at the rehab facility.
I'm surprised Emily didn't break up with her.
Still actively talking to Emily.
Damn.
Sounds to me like Emily is cheating on Amberlynn.
Who could have seen that coming? Oh my god, Emily, where are you at? Right where she needs to be. Oh, yeah, they're definitely...
Also, one user claims Emily was already hitting on girls on TikTok, and Amber immediately responds saying, the lies are boring, be more creative.
Girl. I would honestly feel really bad for this girl if she wasn't the monster that she is. I would really feel bad for her. Good God.
But the chat doesn't really let it go. Another person jumps in saying they saw one of the screenshots themselves. Then somebody else claims Emily is specifically hitting on the Paradise women, and instead of ignoring it, Amber literally responds with, prove it.
Don't worry, Ambies, they will.
Shortly after all of this, Emily activates her Instagram again and makes sure to follow multiple plus-size women, including Paradise girls.
Could this all also be for, like, the plot of it all? I don't know.
Now, timeline-wise, this post was actually circulating before a lot of the screenshots I showed earlier. So when Amber responds telling people to prove it, this is essentially the allegation.
Hold on, I don't see why this got deleted. I was given no reason. Fine, Salami got caught with a Snap account labeled with age, sex, location, etc. Still continuing to add other women and entertain them, and openly spilling personal details about her job, etc., etc. She's so dumb. Amber only cared to ask me what the straight women looked like and her weight that she was messaging. Isn't it worse? Your girlfriend is literally still doing the same old toxic behavior as previously. Salami tried to backtrack and lie with some bullshit, but was proven to be lying from the screenshots that they broke up.
People in the Discord were already reacting to. They say, Emily got caught with a Snapchat account labeled with age, sex, location, etc., still continuing to add other women and entertain them, and openly spilling personal details about her job, etc. Amber only cared to ask me what the straight women looked like and their weight. They say Emily tried to backtrack and lie, but was proven to be lying from the screenshots.
Oh, Amber. You two were so meant for each other.
Another person posted to their TikTok that Emily was crying in voice messages to
my top 5 horror stories. Amberlynn Reed girlfriend crying in voice message on my Snapchat inbox. Good God. Tommy saying I ruined her relationship, but she added me on Snap and stayed talking for a 4-day streak. Amber Reed. Tommy not taking accountability. My girlfriend calling Pocahontas.
her Snapchat inbox, and that Emily claimed this person ruined her relationship, but added this person on Snap and stayed talking for a 4-day streak. Last, but certainly not least, we have people tagging Amber and letting her know Stefan, the founder of Paradise, was talking about her and Emily on Locale Bus.
Oh.
We got a $20 donor that wanted to let you know, Stefano, don't let Keemstar fool you. He loves BBWs too. Last month, a 600-pound woman broke his heart publicly. You know, it happens to all of us, right? Keemstar's also, he's made music around fat women summer.
They're joking.
Right? He also loves fat women.
They're joking. And there's nothing
wrong with it.
Either way. Nothing wrong with it. And I hate this fucking debate where people say, oh yeah, obesity is a choice. Sometimes it's not. In mathematics and physics or whatever, if there's one example that can negate the statement is invalid. Like, you cannot say all fat people are lazy or all fat people are the choice, because...
Of course. I fear that's not the conversation we're having.
If at least one person doesn't have a choice and it's a medical condition, your statement now is overreaching and shouldn't be made.
What's that have to do with what we were talking about and how you're predatory?
I don't know if that's true. I think even if you have a thyroid issue, if you're less calories in, then she turned vegan. She turned vegan and she ate. I visited her.
Veganism doesn't mean jack shit. You can still be so freaking unhealthy on vegan. Like, on vegan. Being vegan. It's not a good thing to go by. Veganism nowadays is so much different than veganism, even in the early 2000s. So different.
For a while, and she ate portions that I would have fallen off the bone. And I believe her.
But you also look like a bigger dude yourself.
What you're eating though, right? If she's eating bread.
Yeah, and there's a certain amount of calories you have to intake to be 600 plus pounds.
Decent, respectful people will eventually come to a point where you might just have to agree to disagree, just like politics and religion. I agree with that, but I also think there's a good chance that she may have been lying to you, right? A very good chance, though. The reason why is because it's an addiction, right? And people lie about their addictions, whether it's alcohol, food. One of our hosts, ALR, that was up here, she was trying to convince everyone that she ate well under 200,000 or 2,000 calories.
Yeah, she was saying it was 2,000 calories. Are you familiar, Stefan, with who Amberlynn Reed is?
Vaguely, because people in my TikTok chat, sometimes bring her up. I've seen that there was controversy, but then again, as a respectful human being, I don't judge somebody that I haven't met. I know there's a lot of controversy and a lot of drama and a lot of negativity about her out there. I've heard the name, okay?
I did see that Emily was in your chat last night, and you got pretty excited about it when she was in your chat.
Do you remember Emily? Was she
girlfriend? Amberlynn Reed's girlfriend.
Yeah, Emily.
Is it Emily Amberlynn Reed's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Emily the...
Well, she was. They broke up recently.
So wait, he knows her. Oh, brother. I'm praying to whoever, whatever, the universe. Please let Emily be mentioned in that docuseries. Please. Oh. You gonna lose your job.
Emily's the one that dated the very, very heavy woman that died.
What was her name, Foxy?
I don't remember. You probably know Fupa. Colleen.
So hold on, really quick, so I don't have a mess up here. You're talking about Emily with the vessel tattoo on her neck, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
This is two different Emily.
This Emily,
damn it.
Emily is relatively skinny, and she...
Not by that Disney picture we saw. Stop
it. And she only dates large women.
She has been accused of being a death eater.
Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar.
I've been accused of that. Is there any proof of it?
Yes, and there's actually kind of low-key proof of it with you too, my guy. You fucking weirdo.
Emily's last partner, publicly online, did pass away from complications to her size. How big was she, Fupa? Do you remember how big Emily's ex was?
She was 900 something pounds, I believe.
700?
No, it was bad.
Yeah, and they made some content online about her eating food. You know, it was quite the controversy online. And now she's dating Amberlynn Reed. Well, they recently broke up this past like couple days. But I guess she was in your chat, and people are saying that you were excited to see her there. Do you remember her at all?
I think her name is Oak. Okay, then.
Okay.
Wait, I think that I might have mixed up some Emilys because I have a friend Emily that was actually here at the house.
Okay. With the tattoo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it might have been a confusion. I don't want to put that blame on you. But
No,
yeah, she has some controversy.
I only know one Emily.
Yeah.
And what I've
I mean, of course Keemstar is attaching his train to all this mess, you know. Of course, he's going to go where the money is.
What I've always said, and I still completely stand by that, is like, you know, if people come in the chat on my TikTok with the intent to start drama or to perpetuate drama or to gossip and say like negative things about other people, I don't take to it. Like I don't do it. The only time that I've ever spoken negative on TikTok about anybody is if it was me defending myself. I never go out there attack.
Yeah.
I always defend. I only know one Emily.
Yeah.
I have no idea to say this up front right now. I have no idea why Rosie, Crookie Lover Rose, is in the trailer. She's never been here, never talked to me, other than flirted with me on Discord in 2020 that I had totally forgotten about.
Ooh.
Like, I don't even know who Rosie is. I learned myself very quickly that there's a lot of drama about her because the official trailer posted on YouTube by the production company, ID Discovery.
And all the comments are about Rosie, dude.
The entire comment section is tearing into what the fuck is Rosie doing here? She has no connection to Paradise. Rosie apparently is trying to make me look like a feeder house.
And we will wrap this up with Amber's jealous feelings towards Rosie.
Ooh, her victim mentality and feederism. Amber understands she ain't a victim in this. She ain't.
Viewers ask why.
But if the shit was to really, really hit the fan and Emily was absolutely done with her, then it would be.
Rosie was even in this documentary. Amber responds, her victim mentality and feederism. She also comments on Shay, a Paradise Girl's death, saying, people are saying her death is his fault, and that is not true. That's like blaming someone's sister for someone's death that had lung cancer due to smoking, just because they smoked cigs near each other.
Well, if you're encouraging negative behavior that leads to something like that. Oh, and of course, Emily liking the post.
Girl, whatever. Emily still continues to like other women's pictures and posts.
Oh. Wait, and Rosie got a Torrid sponsor? Oh, Amber's going to be pissed. Wowzers, you guys. What a long video for today. I know, right? It ended up being way longer than I thought it would be. But that's okay. That's okay. I do enjoy that we got a little more lighthearted stuff. I know. Cheating. Wow. But it was more lighthearted than the original intent of this video. So I'm going to consider that a bit of a win. Just for our own mental sanity. Good God. But yeah, I know. Good gosh. What are we gonna do this afternoon? I'm not too sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Foodie, probably. It'll probably be a foodie video. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in. Hope everyone's having a lovely Friday once again. Hope you all had a great week. Keep an eye out over on the second channel. Link is in the description. It's called The Goo Review. The movie review will be posting later on. So, yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.